Did you know there are a ton of great ways to celebrate the holidays here at the Walt Disney World Resort that don't require you to purchase a special event ticket? It's true, and we're going to talk about all of them here in the coming weeks, and we're starting right here at Disney Springs. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Disney Springs. Honestly, the perfect place to start our discussion about free things to do here at the Walt Disney World Resort, or at least things that don't require a special event ticket. And that's because Disney Springs, it's gonna cost you nothing to visit. Oh yeah, zero. No parking fees. You can park here for free. It doesn't cost you anything to visit. You don't need a ticket to get in. And they do have some fun and free things to do, to include entertainment and activities. And we're gonna check out at least one of them today. Of course, we're talking about the Christmas tree stroll. In fact, we've stumbled upon one of the trees right here. So let's take a second, talk a little bit about the Christmas tree stroll and get all the details that you need to know out of the way. So here at Disney Springs, annually, they do something called the Christmas tree stroll. This is a free scavenger hunt-like activity that you can do while you're wandering around Disney Springs. And yes, it does include a prize, and it's really easy to do. You just have to go to one of the distribution locations around Disney Springs to get a map. You can find those locations right here. In your map, there'll be stickers. Just go ahead and put the stickers in the appropriate locations. Of course, you'll have to wander around Disney Springs and keep an eye out for Christmas trees in order to do just that. And then when you're done, you can bring your map back to one of those distribution locations and get a prize. Now, I think that this is a great activity, especially for little ones. Maybe you want to keep them busy while you're wandering around Disney Springs, getting a little bit of shopping done. But whether you plan on participating or not, I do think it's worth picking up a map. I'll show you why here in a second, but first let's take a closer look at this tree. So as you can see right here, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. It's a pretty cool tree if you ask me. Lots of fun decorations. Make sure that you're keeping a close eye out because there's some really fun stuff tucked in these trees. But if you look back over here, you'll see that this actually does something with your Magic Band Plus. And I happen to have a Magic Band Plus on me, so let's turn it on. There we go. And it says, make a circular gesture with your Magic Band to experience the magic. All right, let's do it. Trying to make it work. I don't think it's working. Let's try and make our circular gesture. Oh, my Magic Band just buzzed. Do you hear that? It's zero. He's flying around up there. Isn't that cool? This is one of the things that they added to the Christmas trees last year, and I'm really curious to see if there are any additional Magic Band Plus activations or integrations at other trees. We'll keep our eye out, but first, let's try and see if we can get our hands on one of those maps. Now, according to the sign that I showed you earlier, which was right outside Orange Garage, we can go to City Works, which is the direction we're headed now, Crystal Arts, Joffrey's, the Lego Store, or Luxury of Time in order to pick up our map. It's still a little early, so I don't think City Works is open quite yet, but I do still want to wander back here because we have some trees to take a look at. Of course, right here we have the Guardians of the Galaxy tree, and then back this direction we have one of my favorite trees, the Lion King tree. We'll take a look at that one here in a second, but I do want to show you this sign. Of course, we're here at City Works, and you can see this sign right here that says that this is where you can get your map, and you can also redeem your map once you've completed it, but they aren't open right now. So we're gonna keep moving. I wanna look at this tree right here, and then we'll make our way to one of the other locations. Now, like I said, this is one of my favorite trees, and I did just see on the sign that we can use our Magic Band at this one as well. So let's see what it does. Just look at that tree. Isn't it great? All right, so we have our Magic Band. It says circular motion. Just gonna try and wave it around here. This is like one of those things that can always be a little tough. I'm not gonna cut this. I'm gonna show you exactly how long it takes us to figure this out. So we come over here by the sign. I wonder if that'll help. Gonna wait for our Magic Band to kind of jingle. Not getting anything, guys. Kind of keep it low sometimes. I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel kind of like a crazy person because there are people walking past and they're like looking at me like I'm nuts. I'm just waving my magic band around. I don't think it's gonna do anything. All right, moving on. You know, I can't help but wonder if this is something that they're doing at other trees as well. In fact, we're right by the Guardian's tree, and I do see another little magic band thing, so we're wearing it on our wrist now. Let's see if we can make this one work. So you can see right here on the sign, it says, "Magic is in the air. Watch your Magic Band Plus festively light up near this tree." Let's see. I'm not seeing any lights, guys. I know it's on. I know it's working. Well, for whatever reason, my magic band is not playing nice today. Or maybe it's the trees that aren't playing nice. Who knows? Either way, we're gonna put the magic band away and just focus on looking at the trees that we pass by. Like I said, I do want to find one of those maps. So let's move on to our next location and see what we can find along the way. Of course, first we have to check out the Thanksgiving series here at Salt and Straw. Oh, those are some delicious and interesting looking flavors. Turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce, huh? Maybe we come give that one a try. Salt and Straw has some great and really interesting flavors. They also have some really delicious ice cream, but I never get ice cream. You guys know that for whatever reason. I never end up springing for ice cream whenever I'm at the parks or at Disney Springs. Just a short walk from where we were about a minute or two ago. We are now at Joffrey's. So let's jump in here and grab ourselves a map. All right, here we are. We've got our Christmas Tree Stroll 2024 map. Let's find a place to sit down for a second and take a closer look. So like I said, there's a little bit more to this map than just the Christmas Tree Stroll itself. But first, let's take a look at that. So if we open it up inside, you'll see that we have a map of Disney Springs and a number of different spots throughout the map where we can find our Christmas trees. We also have some stickers up here, and we want to place these stickers in the right spots on the map. So of course, we did pass by some of these, and you can see these stickers will show you what trees we have throughout Disney Springs. Of course, we've already seen the Lion King tree, the Guardian's tree as well. Oh, and the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. But like I said, there's more to this map than just the Christmas tree stroll. There's another little surprise in here that I think makes this map worth going out of your way to get, and that is in the form of savings. So if you turn this map over, you'll see that there are essentially coupons and discounts that you can take advantage of throughout Disney Springs just because you have gone out of your way to collect this map. And honestly, some of these are really good deals. I mean, any deal is a good deal, right? Even if you're saving just a small amount, savings are savings. We have 10% off of Blaze Pizza and Chicken Guy. We have a free bar bite with a $20 purchase over at CityWorks, $5 off of a purchase of $35 or more at Coca-Cola, 20% off your entire purchase at Columbia. And I mean, the list goes on, including some of the new locations here at Disney Springs like Eat, which has free bandana with an adult entree purchase while supplies last. That's pretty cool. Oh, check this out. We even have a free Lego iconic red plane with a purchase of $40 or more, which I'd imagine is pretty easy to do over at the Lego store. So there's a lot of stuff in here that I think might be worth checking out, including all of the savings on food. Ooh, Salt and Straw even has one. Buy a scoop of ice cream and get a free waffle cone. I mean, why not stop and grab this while you're here at Disney Springs? So many free things and discounts to take advantage of. Anyway, let's go see if we can find some more of these trees. Of course, we're not going to take a look at all of the trees today. I know some of you want to discover them for yourselves, so we'll just peek at some, give you an idea of what to expect. Of course, we'll probably see all of them before the end of the season So don't worry, if you can't be here this holiday season, you're still gonna see all the trees. So here's the Toy Story tree. This one is super cute. And again, it does say that there is a Magic Band Plus feature on this tree as well. We'll have to come back with another Magic Band Plus, you know, just in case there's something wrong with the Magic Band that I have with me today. Oh, again, it needs to be a Magic Band Plus, not a traditional Magic Band or a Magic Band 2.0 as they're sometimes called, you know, the old Magic Bands. If I'm being honest with you, my Magic Band Plus, the one that I have today, has been sitting in the glove box of my Jeep for an untold amount of time, so this is probably on me. Then again, it did work for the first tree. Anyway, moving on. Here's the Mickey and Minnie tree, which I don't know if you can tell, but in the sunlight, oh my goodness, it is so sparkly and lovely. I love these ornaments in particular. They are just something else. And check that out. They have top hats on top of the tree. That's interesting. I wonder why they went with top hats. There's 3 of them. Huh. Very interesting. Interesting choice. So our next tree is actually right outside Amorette's near World of Disney. I feel like this is a new tree. At least I don't remember it looking like this last year. Looks like it's a Disney Parks tree. We have the Skyliner there. Of course, Cinderella Castle with some fireworks. Oh, check it out. If we look at the bottom of the tree, we even have a Disney bus and a tram. Now, outside of the Christmas tree stroll, there are, of course, many other things to do here at Disney Springs during the holiday season, that is. Of course, there's always something going on at Disney Springs. This can include, as I mentioned earlier, live entertainment. There are multiple different places around Disney Springs where you can find live entertainment, including that stage that we like that's right by the boathouse, you know, across from Gideon's. There's also the main stage right across from World of Disney, and there's sometimes live entertainment over at Dockside Margaritas. Information about who's going to be performing where and when can be found nearby those locations. Sometimes they'll have a sign showing a schedule, especially for that stage right across from World of Disney. It's the big one. You've probably passed by it many times if you've wandered through Disney Springs. They often have signs outside with the schedule or with information about who's going to be performing next. So make sure you keep an eye out. But look, the fun doesn't stop there. You can even meet Santa right here at Disney Springs. Oh yeah. In order to do that, you are going to want to get in the virtual queue that's available in the My Disney Experience app in the virtual queue section. Very similar to getting in any other virtual queue here at the Walt Disney World Resort, though not as cutthroat. Simply just open up your My Disney Experience app, select virtual queue, and then select Disney Springs, and then you can join the virtual queue. It's pretty easy. Now, we've talked about the Christmas tree stroll and the fact that you can meet Santa and that there's live entertainment. Hold on a second. Did I mention that there's roaming performers as well? Yeah, you can find them throughout Disney Springs, of course, wandering around. But there's one thing we haven't talked about yet, and that is snacks. And I know some of you really love your holiday treats, so let's get into it. Disney Springs is absolutely filled to the brim with holiday-specific treats that are worth giving a try. In fact, I know that this might be a bit of a bold statement, but I actually think that there's more to try here at Disney Springs and better options here at Disney Springs than you'll find at any of those special ticketed events. Whether you're looking for something sweet or savory, whether you want just a light bite or something more substantial, there's a lot to try here at Disney Springs that's only available during the holiday season. And because you're not limited to one night here at Disney Springs, you can keep coming back. You can try literally everything throughout the course of your vacation without feeling like you have to shove your face full of snacks all night long. By the way, we stumbled upon the cocoa tree. This is a pretty cool tree too. I love the orange. Isn't it just beautiful? And again, we do have a Magic Band Plus effect. My Magic Band isn't jingling though. And by the way, I did confirm that my Magic Band is working. I passed by a different tree and noticed that it did shine. It was glowing different colors. So I don't know what's up. Now, of course, Disney Springs, as the focus of all of your holiday fun, isn't necessarily going to be right for everybody. But it is an available option and it's free. And of course, it gives you the opportunity to do some of the fun things that you can do at a holiday party without having to pay that holiday party price. Because hey, that might not fit into your budget for this Disney trip. I get it, we've all been there. I can honestly say that I've been there, many times even. But that doesn't mean that you can't have fun. You can definitely have a lot of fun on a budget, even during the holidays here at the Walt Disney World Resort. And Disney Springs is just one of the places that you can do that. Of course, there's lots of other holiday fun to be had right here at the Walt Disney World Resort, and we're gonna share all of it with you. So make sure that you stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. And while you're here, let us know your favorite thing to do during the holiday season outside of Jollywood Nights or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party by dropping a comment down below. As always, we love hearing what you guys have to say, and we love giving you options so you know what's available to you when you're visiting, because who knows? Maybe there's an option available to you that you didn't even know existed. Now you do. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, wherever it is you are, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Until then, bye.